Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today's the last day of my pay period. I'm very happy about that. Hopefully my check will be downloaded on Wednesday. That would be very, very nice. So happy first day of March. I hope that everybody had a great February. This month is my brother's birthday. I got it off, but however, I won't be celebrating with him. He's actually going on a week-long vacation from his job. So he's going to be enjoying that with his father, and I'm going to be stuck here all week with oh man. But it'll be nice to have a break and just, he wants to spend time with his father, and I can't do it. So, yeah. Alright. So, I came home like early this morning, about 12:30, and I try to read like 7 chapters of the Reformatory. I only got to maybe halfway through the chapter. It was chapter 9. I got halfway through, and I just could not do it. I just I gotta go to bed, and I went to bed. So I slept for about 9 hours. That's generally what happens with me. I sleep for about 9 hours. So, yeah. Oh man. Alright. So I did finish my goal of 7 more chapters, so I'm currently on chapter 15 of the Reformatory. I cried when I was reading the book. Yes, books do teach you empathy, and it definitely made me feel so bad for poor Robert and the situation that he was in and everything. So it's interesting that this Reformatory is actually based on an actual one that existed from 1900 to 2011. The Dozy Boys School was down in Florida. So yeah, it's the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and I think another group. They were the ones responsible for it finally shutting down that hellhole. So, but the book is good, and you definitely can feel the horror elements of the book in it. So it definitely does succeed in that particular part of it. And yeah, so definitely a horror novel. So yeah. Alright, so I did read 5 more chapters, or 6 more chapters of Empire of Silence. I am on chapter 31 of the book. Absolutely enjoying it. Yeah. So, our main character, Hadrian, he is a thief now, and he is trying to survive, and he meets a girl called Kat, and they kind of work together as thieves to get food, money, what they need to survive. He's having an adventure. The adventure is killing him. That's why they call it an adventure. Sometimes adventures will kill you. I'm going to say this. I don't know why I did not read this book when I first got it. I don't know why. I am absolutely, digging this book. I actually am. I'm taking my time with it because it's such a good book, and I kind of don't want the book to end, but at some point it does end. So this is how much I've read, and this is how much I have to go, and I'm just like, damn, this book is so good. I actually have the second book on my Barnes & Noble cart, and I don't even know how much money I'm up to, but I will be buying the second book from Barnes & Noble, most likely like the probably like the second paycheck of this month. I'll go ahead and get the second book, but I am going to get the second book on Kobo. So if I decide to start reading that book, I can immediately start reading it and enjoying it. But yeah, it's going to be, the second book that I'm going to be picking up is going to be Howling Dark. And yeah, I'm just real excited about picking that one up. So I'll probably pick that one up this week, just so that I have it. Anyways, so he's not yet a gladiator. He's not yet a gladiator, but he's getting to that point. I just feel like we're going to get to that point. No idea how he ends up becoming a gladiator, but he will end up becoming one. Alright, I want to also add in here that Kat is overly intrigued by his time among the wealthy, because he was born into wealth. And she wants to know all about, like, where he lived at and everything. And I really feel like that gives her some kind of magical, or kind of like a rose-colored view of Hadrian's world, not realizing how nasty it actually was. But yeah. Alright. So that is what I read today. I'm actually going to read more of I think it's titled Assaulted Caramel. Yeah, Assaulted Caramel. I got 2 hours to go on that book, so I'm definitely going to read a little bit more on there. There's like 41 chapters in the book, so I'm going to read some more with it. I also did pick up another book for Kobo Plus, and that is The 5 Stages of Greek Religion by Gilbert Murray. So I will be reading that book this month as well. So hopefully it will be a good book. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.